Hello, Mia reading The Flying Machine. Jamie Fletcher has a screwdriver slipped and dug into his head. He cursed plenty to himself. I told you. He reinstated the temptation. Temptation. To turn and look over his shoulder. It would you start another argument. You'll never get down twin of the ground. Giant drown the crown driver into the toolbox. Whimper the spot of blood from his hand on his jean and stepped black. His machine didn't look so bad. He was getting there, making progress. He and Machi had nodded at his own handiwork. It has taken him the last 6 months to get him far a couple of failed attempts and the hand to start from scratch again. About that what fine he could deal with it. It was the only thing that kept him sane since leaving Coil. His own year and injured course forced to leave because he didn't have the money to continue. What the clown? The old way was the look on his mother's face when he went back into the house. In Captain John about don't listen. She signed, you will never get that done. The end of the ground might as well drive through the oil. James started hell, willing himself not look at her. The first machine was a failure, no doubt about that. In mobile format, that was no problem. The use could get the machine airborne. No use blowing a flying machine use it can't fly is it stay on the ground. It's a ground machine, nothing more, nothing less. About the second one, well, that's one sometime else that did get off the ground. Twist, in fact, the first flight was very short. Pull the manager to stay in the air for a couple of seconds. The second flight was longer, almost half a minute, but then nose driven to the ground and the whole machine just smashed into place. Hammy was lucky he didn't break his neck. But even as lay on the bed at night, his body aching from being thrown to the ground, he had a great moment of fright. He had succeeded. He had avoided a flying machine. Now all he had to do was a perfect. It what made him very important in a boy and fly machine. one that can fly with, without careening to the ground. Jane picked up the towel hanging off one of the side rails of his machine. He hipped his hands. The sun was going down. Better call it a day and make a fresh start tomorrow. His mother called from the doorway leading into the house, giving up hope. He hid inside a wall, walked and went to the bathroom to wash up and get dinner ready. In the kitchen, they prepared the food, cutting the vegetables and preparing the chicken that he had won that morning at the market. Over dinner, he sat opposite his mother as they are. So tell me, Hamid, when do you plan to start flying again? His mother had been drinking, not as bad some of the other nights, but to say she had been in their cups won't be an understatement. She lowered her hand and signed into the hands. Just tell me what time it happens. Decide. Jaime smiled black hair. My tomorrow the his mother had her hands up. On its peak she gave it long. Sure, anything you say. Later that evening, Jaime was hunched over the same table, and the dishes were linen and up away in the kitchen, and in the fireplace is plans for the flying machine. The made calculation of much work needed though. If he could the town the day Jaime turned off the lens and went to bed as he lay down. He dreamed of talking, of his flying machine, talking of flying always. He awoke the next morning as the cockerel outside crowed. He put the sheds away and got distressed. Opening the curtains, he saw the sun just rising and down below his beautiful machine. Today he would finish it in the kitchen. Jaime made some coffee. He sipped from his cup as they stood on the back step of his house. Is his mind? He went over the things I had to want on a great feeling of confidence watched over him. He killed. He won't finish today. He was feeling certain of it. Torongo. The morning he worked as his machine. His hands flew over the tools and it felt kicked. No effort at all. It was like he was coming to the end of it and his mind and hand knew exactly what to do. You're wasting your name time. It was his mother. He half turned his head to see her standing in the doorway, leaning against the wall. In taking you, you never get that damn thing off the ground. Jaime couldn't help but look at her. Actually, I will, he sighed too. Today is the day when I take the first flying with my new machine. His mother lay on and laughed. Don't be sometimes stupid. You could kill yourself like you nearly did last time. Jaime shook his head. No, we'll fly today, and you are welcome to come with me if you want. His mother shook her head and told him she had no intention of getting into his stupid machine. She disparated back on the house. Jaime worked during the rest of the day. Finally, it was ready. They could wait to try it out. They go into the set hand straight the engine. It burst into life with a long, spluttering, thunderous grunting. His mother appeared in the doorway, a look of shock on her face. Jaime, what are you doing? He turned to her and smiled. He realized the heartbreak and pulled at the throttle. The machine moved forward. Jaime straight into the suite and relieved the engine again. The wheel one last pull on the throttle. Jaime drove his flying machine at full speed down the road.